Hi, I'm Danny,
And I'm Paloma.
and we are in the Cortex, and we're going to go by ITC from here on out. So today on this quick call, we're going to cover three things. The number one thing is a quick stress relieving technique that you can do right now to feel better. The second thing is we're going to talk about the subconscious, what that means, how we bring that into our program. And the third thing is how is our program structured? So to get started, we're going to do what's called the energy yawn.
Energy yawn. Okay, so the first way we're going to start this is we're going to kind of take a deep breath and notice all the tension that we have in our shoulders, our arms, our neck, the back of our neck. So close your eyes and just breathe into that part of your body and feel any tension that you might have. You can move your neck a little bit to the right, to the left, turn right, maybe shrug your shoulders, just kind of feel how that feels. Feel how that feels in your body. And next thing we're going to do is we're basically going to yawn. So you're going to open your mouth like you're yawning. And if you yawn, that's even better, like this. Okay. And right here where you have your jawbone, you're going to feel something that moves when you open your mouth. Okay. So feel that. And while you're yawning and inhaling and exhaling through your nose, you're going to massage that part of your jaw. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it 3 times.
We probably got you good to yawn.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna go to the front, show the back, wherever you feel like you're kind of is a little bit tender. Usually when it's tender, it means that you're storing some tension there. And this is a brain gym exercise. It's called the energy yawn. We'll talk about what it does in just a second. Keep going. And now you can close your mouth and you can close your eyes. And now feel your upper body again. Feel your neck, your shoulders, the back of your head, kind of feel how that tension. For me, it goes away completely. I usually feel like a rush of blood actually behind in the back part of my head. So what this exercise is good for is it, first of all, it relieves the tension, right? Which is what we were talking about. It's also going to help your breathing get a little bit easier because you're bringing more blood toward this part of your body, toward your chest. It's getting rid of any tightness that you have. Of course, it's not going to get rid of 100% of the tightness you have because that would take probably hours and hours of massage with the tension we all have nowadays. And it's going to help your shoulders kind of be a little bit more relaxed because the reason why we chose this exercise to share with you is because we all kind of have a tendency to start hunching our shoulders when we're on our phones or on our laptops. So this is a really good, super quick exercise. How long does it take? 30 seconds that you can do at any point whenever you're feeling a little bit tense or stressed out about stuff. And it also is very much related to self-expression because, of course, this is your mouth, this is how you express yourself. And in terms of energetics, sometimes when we're storing a lot of tension, a lot of energy here, it means that we might have a little bit of trouble expressing ourselves in the most effective way and the most efficient way for ourselves, for our own, I don't know, good. So that was that.
So, and it's fun. I like to, whenever I yawn throughout the day, it doesn't mean you're bored. It just means your brain needs that boost of oxygen and gets you wakes you up because you have a lot of proprioceptors here in your jaw. So whenever I'm having that natural tendency to yawn, I'll just throw in the massage. And it's like that double whammy of getting those proprioceptors also activated and helping to wake up the brain. So try this out and let us know if you're feeling the shifts with that. The next thing we're going to talk about is what is the subconscious. So if you've been hearing, there's kind of a new trend out there to talk about your subconscious, the subconscious programs, beliefs, whatever you want to call them. You can even call it your ego or your shadow, whatever you're hearing, whatever resonates with you. But we call it your subconscious. And your subconscious is in charge of 95% of your day. I mean, think about it. but we don't think about it. This was a little joke. Um, so 95% of the day, you're not thinking, okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm going to hold the glass just so, and I'm going to bring it gently to my lips. I'm going to hold it, then swallow. You don't think about any of that. Your subconscious is what takes control of that, and it begins to run on autopilot. This goes for tying your shoes. This goes for anything, driving. And this is, have you ever been driving down the road and then your brain starts to wander into something else and you're thinking about whatever's on your mind, and all of a sudden you come back to, oh my gosh, I'm driving. Whoops, I just missed my exit. It's not like you stopped driving and you blacked out. It was just that your subconscious took the wheel. And so this is happening to us 95% of the day. So imagine, there are studies that have proven that in the first 7 years of your life is where you gain all of those subconscious beliefs about yourself, how you see the world. You've picked up all the different beliefs from people around you. Your brain is in a theta state and it's just absorbing. So then by the time you hit 8 and on, you're operating from a state of what other people were thinking. Usually your caregivers. You notice, oh my gosh, I sound like my mom now, or I sound like my dad. Where did that come from? Your childhood. Your childhood is such a foundational period of forming how you see the world. And if you're not tuned into what's happening, all of a sudden you've created programs that you're not enough, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not able to do X, Y, and Z, because that was something that might have happened to you in your childhood. So what do we do here at ITC? We help you become aware of those programs, which ones are limiting, which ones are stopping you. And then we have a tool that takes you minutes to shift them. I know it sounds crazy, sounds super salesy, but we're just excited because we have helped hundreds of families through this and their lives are changed. And they usually come to us because they're like, oh, we want to learn about the brain. But then we come out, and Paloma's going to talk about this, and we share that the subconscious is also super important to talk about. And people are like, whoa, this is some deep therapy work. We're not therapy. We're just telling you that you can change your programs, and it takes minutes. It just takes the willingness to look at them and notice what's happening in your life to want to shift them. And a really good way to see how your life is going is look around. How is it going for you? Are you happy with your results thus far? Are you excited about how you respond to people? Maybe not. Then this is where we help you, and we help you tune into what it is that your subconscious is producing, and you can change it. That's what's so cool.
Exactly. And just the last part that we really want to talk about, that we've gotten a lot of questions about that, and we know it's hard to understand that this is a brain reorganization program. We know it's like very different and very new. So we're just going to talk about a little bit the way that it's structured. So our program is divided into 12 weeks, which are divided into 2 levels. So the first level is going to tackle the pons, which is part of our reptilian brain. And the second level is going to tackle the midbrain. If you want more details about that, please go to our website, because if we start talking about that right now, we won't stop ever, and it'll be the longest video that's ever existed. And so the first thing that we do is we get you out of fight, flight, freeze mode, okay? You might be going through life right now in fight or flight mode, and you don't really even know it. So that's the number one thing that we do. And we also guide you through this subconscious reconnection part of our program and of your own brain, is helping you get rid of all the negative subconscious programming that you have and setting up some really solid, positive, productive programming that's going to help you be the best version of yourself. We also do it in groups. So it's not just you doing all the exercises in the program on your own. We have a group of like 20 to 30 people right now who get together every week. So we're going to get together for 13 weeks, even though the program is 12 weeks. And we meet every week via Zoom. And it's really cool because, first of all, we do the exercises together. So that's one session that you don't have to worry about, right, throughout your week. And we also kind of get to know each other. We share stories. We share, Danny and I always have like new insight, new tips, new videos and stuff to share with you guys about the brain and about the stuff that we're talking about during the program. And it's just a really cool way to build a community and kind of have that accountability of doing it with a group. We also have a private Telegram group where everybody in each session and each group because we have different ones throughout the year, can get to know each other. And that's where we share a lot of different news and kind of announcements and that kind of stuff. And we also have a private Facebook group if that's more your jam. So we have a lot of different ways that we're creating a community. And we even have another community within our own program that you can leave comments and kind of see what other people like and whatever people don't like about certain parts of the program. You can talk about them and share strategies with other people. And we also have, which is separate from the program, but after the 12 weeks, you can join, or during the 12 weeks even, you can join our membership program as well. So that is a separate cost, but it's a twice weekly live sessions for brain work for the whole family. So this is really, really fun because we get really silly. We guide you through all the exercises. We do them with you, and we just make sure that it's like a super fun, interactive time that you can use to do the brain work and not worry about doing it on your own. So please look at our website for more information. If you want to join our next group, if you want to join one of our webinars, if you want to set up a free 15-minute call, we have all of the info on our website. So please check that out. We're always, always, always available at hello@inthecortex.com. Danny and I answer every single email personally. So we know it's new, we know it's different, but please let us know whatever questions you have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.